Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net, and in this Weather School video I just want to look at what's been going on today. It's Friday the 26th of April 2013, and we've been seeing a showery trough pass eastwards across the country. Now, I've been nursing my man flu. You can hear it clearly in my voice, and this has got to be worse than anybody's ever had before, hasn't it? I mean, it just has to be, doesn't it? So what was there left to do with man flu than to watch the progression of the showers as they moved eastwards during today? So this is the radar sequence then for this afternoon. It's the last 6 hours, and you can see the showers here as they spread southwards through the country. Now, initially the main line of showers ends here, but then watch how through the afternoon the main line of showers comes down to be here. Some pretty heavy ones as well across the north, and some pretty hefty showers developing across the southeast during the course of this afternoon. But it's that progression of the showers southeastwards that I just wanted to point out. So, what's been happening? Well, this is the analysis chart for 7 o'clock this morning on Friday morning. And this chart, I just want you to notice that we've got surface isobars, which are the lines marked in white, and then the coloured lines are the 500 millibar heights. You hear me on about these all the time. It's about 18,000 feet in the atmosphere. But what we do is we plot the progression of troughs and ridges and temperatures through the 500 millibar level. Now, you see here this dip in the contours there. When the contours are close together, we get stronger winds, a bit like isobars really, but it's this dip in the contours that I want you to notice, and particularly the axis that's in here. That's the trough. Now, that's colder air, a finger of colder air that's sweeping its way eastwards through the country, and as it goes, it intensifies the showers because the air surrounding the air mass, the parcels of air that are rising, becomes cooler, which means that the air can rise even further, and we get our beautiful white fluffy cumulus clouds. So back to the radar. This was the position at a quarter to 11 this morning. You see heavy showers there across Scotland, across Ireland, and we've got some rain down in the southeast, just scattered showers developing through the Midlands at that time. So this was a couple of hours earlier then. This is the 500 millibar temperature and heights. Just zooming in on the UK, you see the low central heights up here towards the north, and here we have, look, the ridge that we have just seen. So the axis of the ridge is lying through here. Notice temperatures minus 37 here across Scotland. That's really cold for the time of year compared to minus 19 down in the southeast. Now, by midday, notice the showers have become far more widespread across Scotland, across the far north of England, and across Ireland. Yellow colours in there and red colours indicating some pretty hefty showers. Also some hefty showers by then, although scattered, developed through the Midlands with the rain having cleared off to the southeast. Now, by that time, our low centre of heights had transferred into the North Sea. Still cold, minus 37. Temperatures start to daff as well in the southeast, minus 21 behind that cold front. And here, look, is our trough. Okay, so our trough at that time is through here. And notice this finger, look, of cold air that's coming in there, that's sweeping its way steadily southeastwards. Now, by 4 o'clock this afternoon, showers actually were starting to fade a little bit through parts of the Midlands, through Wales and the southwest, but a clutch of showers moving down through East Anglia and the southeast, and the main area of showers has moved a little bit further southeastward, but some very heavy ones here across northern England and across Scotland. And by looking at the 500 millibar chart, we can see the trough has become a little bit disrupted. We've still got it in here, look, but notice the minus 35 line. Okay, it's broken, look. Yes, we've got a little bit down here, but that means that it's warmed up a little bit at 500 millibars, although it's still cold, still minus 36. But look how much cooler it's become across East Anglia and the southeast, minus 27s to minus 30, which is what's triggered the showers down there. But because it's warmed up a little bit through parts of the Midlands, it meant that the showers through the Midlands actually broke up to some extent. But we still got heavy showers across Scotland and across northern parts of England as the trough swept southeastwards. Now, just to get a little more technical, it's quite good to look at the Skewt forecast. These from weatheronline.co.uk. Valid for Birmingham for 7 o'clock this morning. And notice how the grey line here, which is the predicted parcel line, is to the left of the red temperature line. That means that the conditions were stable. Although, with this Skewt leaning back in this direction, it means that the overall air mass is fairly unstable. But notice this dry layer in here. Then, by 1 o'clock this afternoon, look what's happened. The grey line is now to the right of the red temperature line. That means that that layer is unstable up to about 540 millibars. However, what's fascinating about this is that we get are drying out of the air at about 750 millibars. Look, that layer up there, having come close here. So this was restricting the upward development of the cloud through the Midlands. It was predicted at 1 o'clock this afternoon there would be that restriction. So it got bases at about 900 millibars, so about 3,000 feet, or 3,500 feet. But tops were being restricted to about 10,000 feet. So we weren't getting really, really heavy showers going. And if we look at the picture from the Space Guard Centre in mid-Wales at the middle part this afternoon, you can see that the cumulus clouds here, look, have got very limited vertical extent, not to the extent that you'd expect them to. But in the background here, there are some larger Q or even cumulonimbus clouds. We call those CB clouds. These are the Q clouds here in the foreground. So there was still the potential for some heavy showers to get going. But it was that drier layer at mid-levels that was preventing too much of an upward motion of cloud. It actually lent itself to a fantastic day if gliding was your thing. Anyway, I can feel myself getting all geeky on you, so I'm going to leave you with that for now, but I just wanted to show you that and show you how those troughs develop, move eastwards, and how the cold air at upper levels can trigger the showers, but then how we need to look at the intricacies of the air, how moist it is, and whether it's going to warm up to decide whether we'll just get a day of heavy continuous showers or whether they'll fade away. So hopefully that's been of interest to you. I think I need to go and get myself a hot toddy now and have another lie down, because as you can hear, all the man flu's kicking in, it really is. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.